On the morning of September 11th, 2001, New York City woke up under a clear blue sky, and within minutes, the entire world was watching in disbelief. That day began like any other, with workers filling office towers, planes taking off, and families moving through ordinary routines they thought would stay ordinary. At 8:46 in the morning, American Airlines Flight 11 crashed into the North Tower of the World Trade Center. 17 minutes later, United Airlines Flight 175 struck the South Tower, and there was no longer any doubt that this was a planned attack. People ran through smoke and ash, firefighters rushed upward into danger, and millions watched live as the disaster kept growing. At 9:37, American Airlines Flight 77 hit the Hull, Pentagon near Washington, D.C. Then, at 10:03, United Airlines Flight 93 crashed into a field in Pennsylvania after passengers fought back against the hijackers. By the end of that morning, nearly 3,000 people were dead, and the world had changed forever. The attacks were carried out by 19 hijackers linked to Al-Qaeda, the extremist group led by Osama bin Laden. The plot had been developed over years, with operatives entering the United States, taking flight lessons, and preparing in secret while avoiding attention. Their goal was simple and horrifying. They wanted to turn passenger planes into weapons and strike symbols of American power, finance, and government. Investigators later found that the operation depended on careful timing, trained hijackers, weak airport security, and failures in intelligence sharing. Warnings existed, but agencies did not fully connect them in time. That gap became one of the most painful questions after the attacks. In the hours that followed, airspace across the United States was shut down. Rescue crews searched the ruins, and leaders tried to understand what came next. In the years after, the United States launched the War on Terror, invaded Afghanistan to remove the Taliban government that sheltered Al-Qaeda, and reshaped global security policy. Airports changed, surveillance expanded, intelligence agencies gained new powers, and fear of another attack affected everyday life around the world. September 11th was not only an act of mass murder. It became a turning point that changed politics, war, borders, and the way people thought about safety. More than 2 decades later, the images still feel unreal, and the questions it raised still shape the world we live in now. Follow Festari Studios for more stories that shaped history.